In this video, I'm going to be unboxing the Moyu Weilong WRM V10 ball core maglev UV coated edition. Moyu Weilong WRM V10 comes in 4 editions: the magnetic frosted, magnetic UV coated, ball core 20 magnets UV coated, and the maglev ball core 20 magnets UV coated. This particular cube is the maglev ball core 20 magnet UV coated edition, and this is also the most expensive one and the best one among in the line. The really good things about this cube is that it's actually cheaper and better than the Moyu Weilong V9. So let's get unboxing. So the cube comes in this really nice box which glides out like this. So here we have an accessories box. We'll check this one out later. And we also have this cube in a really nice case. So this case, I believe, opens up like this. So now here is the cube. We'll get to the cube later. Let's first go to the accessory box. So the accessory box contains accessories such as a manual on how to solve the cube, but we do not need that. It also contains this tool which is used for tensioning of the cube, and it consists of a guide which tells you how you can tension the cube. And yeah, it has a few cards inside. Yeah, so that's it for the accessory box. Now let's get to the main Rubik's cube. So this cube is very shiny because of its UV coating, and which adds additional grip to the cube. First turns, it feels really smooth and it's really fast, honestly. The cube itself is pretty shiny and it just gives such a good look to it. Now I'm going to be testing out the corner cutting. So corner cutting, this cube it does pretty good corner cutting. When you line it up for 45 degrees, it still does the corner cutting. It still corner cuts even after the 45-degree mark, which is amazing. Now for reverse corner cutting is a little harder. Not that great of reverse corner cutting, but I'm pretty sure there's a little bit of speed lubricant could change that. So I'm gonna check the internals of this cube first and check how the cube is made. So this cube has a corner magnet and the edge. There's a magnet in the edge as well, so it's pretty magnetic. And this corner and edge magnet get attracted to this ball core inside. The ball core adds on extra speed to the cube. As you guys can see, the ball core is a little glossy because it was already pre-lubricated. So yeah. Now let's check out the tensioning system inside the cube. Alright, so let's pop out the center cap of the cube. Alright, so when we get into the center cap, first what we notice is that there are numbers over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you need to use this tool and hook it over here. When you hook it like this, turning it clockwise will increase the tension of the cube. Tension is basically how loose the cube is. If you feel your cube is too loose, you need to increase this tensioning level. The number which is indicated over here is the is the current tension level. So for me right now it's number 1, so the tensioning level is set to 1. If you turn it anti-clockwise like this, then it will show you its elasticity. The elasticity level is indicated by this white indent over here. As you guys can see, this white indent over here. And currently even my elasticity level is set to 1 right now. I personally feel that this is the best setting for me, but you can modify it any way you guys want. So yeah, when you keep put back, you also in the accessory tool you also get a screw with which you can unscrew the cube if you think the cube is too loose or tight. And yeah. Alright, so now I'm going to be solving this cube. I'm going to be displaying the scramble on top of the screen right here if you want to follow along as well. .90. I would definitely like to conclude by saying how amazing this cube is. Not only is it relatively cheap than compared to cubes like the GAN 15 and the GE Tornado V4, this is one of the best cubes I've ever tried. It's cheap, magnetic, ball core, absolutely amazing. In my opinion, this is the best cube of the year, and if you really want to buy an amazing speed cube, this is the number one option.